Transformative Pedagogy training for 3rd cohort started on 22nd July 2016. The training started with welcoming of participants from different schools by the facilitators. The facilitators addressed His Excellency Lepo Norbu Wangchuk's welcome note to the participants.
As a teacher, we need to give a highest standard of education. And education is the only powerful tool to transform individuals, communities, families, and nations.
Then the participants were introduced the concept of transformative pedagogy. The participants were fully engaged with Keegan's cooperative learning structures and active learning activities. The CL structures learned during the day were Really Robin, Mixed Pair Share, Really Table, and Round Robin. The day closed with 1-minute paper activity, whereby the participants have to write down what they have learned during the day within 1 minute. The second day training began with recapitulation of day 1's activities.
Things are in there. Attention driver. What else? Point.
Then the participants were introduced with some more CL structures like number heads together and inside-outside circle.
All these are accidents, but not all these are different kind of events that we are using, but we did not know. I know that we were using all. We did not know that that was
The team building and class building activities were also carried out during the day. The day ended with an active learning activity, the muddiest point activity, where the participants were asked to write the points which were not clear for the day's session.
Now we were also told that in some of the cities you are not able to know who is your neighbors.
The third day training was all about brain-based learning and emotional intelligence. Brain-based learning is an approach to instruction based on how current research in neuroscience suggests our brain learns naturally. The facilitators also emphasize that downshift of human brain is directly proportional to the probability of learning. The other CL structures like jot down and round table was also introduced. The fourth day training was all about assessment, the process of documenting, usually in measurable terms, outcomes of knowledge, skills, attitudes, and beliefs of the learners. This includes the processes of gathering and interpreting information about the progress of learning. As per the Big C, the principles of assessment are: be valid and reliable, frame how students learn, be integral and design features of teaching and curriculum, provide students with timely and quality feedback on their work, lead to students developing self and peer evaluation skills. The purpose of assessment are: support holistic development of a child, monitor student learning and performance, inform teachers on the effectiveness of their pedagogical practices, for selection, placement, and certification of students, provide information for stakeholders and policy decisions. The three types of assessments are: assessment of learning, assessment for learning, and assessment as learning. Assessment of learning is summative, occurs at the end of units, month, or a key stage. Assessment for learning includes ongoing, diagnostic, tells what students need to learn, provides feedback to teacher to reform, adapt instruction. Assessment as learning supports metacognition, active involvement of students in their learning. Students self-monitor and self-reflect on their learning. Finally, the day 4 closed with the discussion on the challenges that might be faced while carrying out self and peer assessment.
In the home, your baby comes to you crawling and then you pick the baby up. What do you do? Look at, for example, I'm the mother, my baby comes to me. You are going to perform the same action to your baby. I know you are excited, but please have patience. Let me complete my instruction. Do it. Instruction. We will go again clockwise. So I'll perform my action to my baby, to my left hand shoulder. This is what I've done to my
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ những video hấp dẫn.